Hey everybody, and welcome to my channel again. I know it's been a long time since I've posted any videos actually, but here we are out in the middle of the woods on a creek in northern Minnesota, and it's kind of snowing out right now. It's about 28 to 30 degrees, and we're just going to see if we can find some gold. I've been here in the past and I know that I have found some. There's not much, but nonetheless it's still fun to get out and see where it goes, you know. So today I've got my Paydirt super sluice, just a bag that I carry it in, and a little pail I'm going to use for concentrates. Here in Minnesota we can't use sluices and stuff, so we're stuck with the shovel, pan, classifier, and dirt. So this is the outside bend, and if you look across here, comes down this way, and this used to be the old river, or where it was, so it's shifted this way. And this outside bend here, the outside, seems to be where the water is crashing at and carrying the dirt. And this seems to be the part with the heaviest concentration of gold here that I've seen anyway. I've gone way up creek, probably a half mile, and it thins out to quite non-existent. And I've gone upstream, and the pieces are a little bigger up there, but it's very, very far and few between. So let's get to digging, I guess, and see what we can find. A nice ice shelf here. I don't know how far into the bank I'll be able to get. The material is kind of a orangish color. There's some oxides in it. And some rocks. Oh yeah, that one's nice one. And the stuff here is going to be super tiny, and it's not looking like there's anything right there. Move over a little bit here. You know, the water level is up considerably. Well, not considerably, maybe a couple inches. Let's go down a little instead. What's in? see if we can get in here, but let's see, where was it? There's some water. Right there, right at the tip of my finger is one itsy bitsy tiny little dot. That's about what we find. Oh my lord. You guys gotta see this one. You ready for this pan? Look at that. Score. Well, I haven't been having much luck, so other than the very nice find I found. So I think we're gonna bag it up and get out of here. My hands are pretty cold now. And I don't understand, like, the gold was here. We had a really bad rain where we had like 7 inches of rain. So I don't know, this river must have been just screaming with water. I know if we only get a couple inches it rises up quite a bit, so. I do believe we got a skunk living in that critter hole. It's probably too dark to see it, but yeah, I think the cold has done my battery in. I got a red flashing light, but right over here there's a spot in the river that used to be about knee deep, now it's about waist deep. So I think the last storm we had did some pretty severe eroding in the creek here. There's a lot of cattails and weeds growing in here, so yeah, I don't know. The gold here is so small. Maybe it just pushed it away further upstream, because it doesn't go very deep. It's like basically surface gold. Could be that years ago they rebuilt the bridge, so I'm wondering if they hauled in dirt and stuff for that, and the gold was locked up in that dirt. I'm gonna have to go get with the county and see if I can figure out where they hauled that dirt from, because I would like to know. Alright, well, let's meander back out of here. There's the bridge, and we'll see about going through my finds. Alright, ta-ta for now. Hey everyone, so we're back home with our concentrates here. This big boxer Paydirt bag, all the way from Australia. First thing it feels awfully heavy, for sure. I don't know, it just seems like it weighs a lot for a bag that size. I mean, that's, you know, probably an 8-inch bag. See what it sounds like. Let's see how that does. So let's get going on this. I'll get some water in here and we'll crack that bag open and see what's in it. And let's crack it open. I'm sure the lighting isn't all that great in here. Dusty. Good. So nothing's really jumping out at me. Still interesting nonetheless. How about we go and get it wet? Well, that's an interesting. Oh, it's heavy too, boy. All right. Almost looks like there's a piece of pyrite. No, it's interesting. All right, let's get this wet, shall we? I got enough water in here. I'm pretty sure that's gold, and it keeps running right onto me. Yeah. Alright. Lock it up. Here we got a piece over here trying to get away. Um, oh boy. And that is so bright. It like glows. It is so bright. Yeah. Wow. That stuff is intense. See that? I am I'm going to, this is just an initial rough panning, but I think I'm going to let that float there for the night, and we will, I'm going to probably set up in the basement as I'm here on my kitchen table right now, and I may try the Miller table on this. I will, and I want to get a better look at all these pieces of quartz and see what they're all about. I know he said that some bags come with specimens in them and some have gemstones. I've seen one, I'm not sure what type it is. But I know, like in my area, we have a lot of garnets. Very little gold though. Very little gold. Oh my. Hey everyone, so it's the next morning. I just snuffed up the gold that I seen out of there. No sense in trying to clean it up even more than, or leave it in there and then trying to clean it up. So I just snuffed it up, and I'm going to move all this stuff down into the basement, and I will use a 20 mesh screen, kind of a big one here, but I'll use this, classify it all down, pan out the bigs, and then work on the smaller concentrates. Not sure, I may try putting it on the Miller table and see if it works any better. So yeah, that's what's going to happen. Alright, I think I finally got us set up. Hopefully my furnace doesn't interrupt us. If it does, I will just not say anything. So here's the classified. Put the big stuff in here. As you can see, it's pretty classified. The one thing about the Miller tables is if you're working with flour gold, you gotta classify it even smaller, and I don't have a smaller than the 20 mesh. Okay, so got you in a different angle here. Trip over some hoses, turn some water on here, and there's a basin down in the bottom here to catch the tailings. These are kind of a pain to get going. Yeah, that's probably about the best I'm going to get it. First spoon going on. tiny little gemstones. That's probably what I was seeing. I see some right there. Little stone. Bunch of little stones. Tiny little buggers, but they're there. I can see some pieces. There's 4. Anyway, that's pretty much the gist of it. It's not a very fast method of cleaning gold. So I think I'll just spare you the pain of watching this, and probably come back when I got it done. It's probably going to take me a couple hours. I'll fiddle with it and see if I can get it dialed in any better. Oh, we're back at it here. Almost to the end. Like, really close to the end. So, we'll just that right on here. What do I do with that? Let's see. Just had it. About to. I've been snuffering up the gold as I go here. That hasn't been a whole lot. This is the end of the pan, so there's probably be where most of it's at. But it's, I think in order to get the really, really fine stuff, it needs to be classified even smaller, because it's the mass of the gold compared to the mass of some of the black sand and the gemstones that are in here. It's too much of a competition for the water flow, so everything needs to be more uniform in size. That way there's not such competition. You see some gold here coming out up here. And then if you turn the water pressure up too much, then you get little tiny pieces of gold trying to make their way down. Like that one right there. At some point it's like, how small of it stuff are you trying to get? I mean, every little speck counts, but it almost escaped completely. And then some pieces are rounded, so they just want to roll right with the water. All the other stones. one. Throw it in the pan. There shouldn't be too much more black sand left in there, but a little bit. And yeah, let's go check that out. And here for some scale, there's a US penny. 3. Tear that out. .26 grams. Wow. Or 3.26. 0.326 grams. Alright. I'm still really excited about that. That's impressive for as little as that is. I'm super excited. Alright guys. Yeah. We'll check you out at the next spot.